Yeah. My God. Science. Yeah. Lord, I've been dreaming about the paper. I want it all. I wanna shine. I wanna ball. I want the whip with the suicide doors.
First of all, I'd like to thank you, Ronnie, for visiting us again in Finland.
Yes.
We appreciate all the effort you've put in, and of course, we all know you just got out of the surgery.
Yes.
We all wish you here that this surgery does really do exactly what you plan to, because now you look awesome now again.
Yes, so do I. Definitely just trying to improve on what I got. That's all I'm trying to do.
What exactly happened? I mean, we were kind of a little worried about you a couple of weeks back. We saw all the pictures on the internet, and people probably would like to know what happened to you.
I'm quite sure we've already posted videos of me taking off the brace and everything, so most people already know. I call it a cosmetic surgery because I'm trying to get muscles bigger, because I had a little atrophy in my shoulder, my arm, real lat. So we just had a little, I guess, nerve blockage. So my doctor went in and put spaces in between my discs. And of course he had to go in through the front because that was the best way to do it. Go in through the front, move the trachea out the way, pull the spine out from the front, and hammer in a couple of spaces between 4 and 5, 5 and 6, and 6 and 7. And now I got nerve passage, so I guess about another, 6 weeks or so, when I start back training, hopefully everything comes back. And I'll get the muscle back that I lost, and we can just carry on from there, wherever that leads me to.
Right. How much muscle you think? How much weight you lost?
Well, I really didn't lose any weight. I just lost a little muscle size, so just a couple pounds. It wasn't nothing significant. I didn't notice it until I just kind of like felt it and felt that some muscle wasn't there. It's not noticeably in a big way, but it's noticeably if you just look at it real close and look and study it kind of hard. Sometimes I show some people and they won't see it, and then I tell them to look real close at it and then they'll see it. So
right.
You just glancing at it, you won't see it. But for me, it's very significant, even if it's a half an inch.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to keep every inch on my arm as I can. I don't want my 24s to go down to 23s.
I hear you.
My 23s go down to 22s.
Yeah, I think you worked hard for all those sizes that you put onto.
Yes, sir.
We heard that your Ronnie Coleman Signature Series has kicked off pretty well in Europe.
Yeah, Ronnie Coleman Signature Series is pretty big in Europe, and we're getting ready to go to the U.S. now, probably in, I'll say, March, April. It probably won't be available until once they get the product on the shelves and everything, probably like July, August, somewhere in there. It'll be like later in the year. First got the product there. Because we're doing a big promotion with GNC. GNC is going to be our distributor, and they're going to be like the sole distributor for just starting off. GNC is going to be GNC US and GNC Canada. Probably about 1,700 stores we're going to have it in. So we're going to put it just about anywhere you can get it. Just right down the street from my house, there's GNC on the east of me and GNC on the west of me, and they're both within 2 miles of each other. So GNC is just about everywhere. So in most of the malls, everywhere, all over the United States, there's no way you can go in no city and they don't have a GNC. So we're going to also do web, so you can get it online. So probably going to be available just about anywhere you want to get it.
Right, because we heard a lot of people here asking already about your products, and I face that question constantly with people asking when can we get it and how do we get it. And I just have the urge to ask you this question now. You visited us here in Finland, and So I believe that it's possible to get it in a couple months. I think here in Finland in mass numbers.
Yeah, we got distributors here in Finland, and I don't know exactly where they are, but I know that it will be available here, and they'll be able to get it here.
Right, just a matter of time.
If they can't get it here, for sure it'll be online. So online we are definitely distributing online heavily all over Europe.
Right. Right. We wish for that brand to be successful, like we all probably expected.
Well, we're like I said, we are definitely trying to bring out a good quality product.
That's
trying to make sure it's got good quality ingredients in it. I was the best at what I did for 8 years, and it took me another 20 years to get to that point. So, we want to try to see if we can have the best product out there too.
Right. So next big event for you in Europe will be Germany or
FIBO.
FIBO.
We do FIBO every year, so everybody always know they can find me there. So I'll be there again this year, like I've been probably the last 10, 15 years. So FIBO is probably the biggest event here in Europe, so never miss that show.
Right. Yeah, it's a big show.
Big show.
Worth for everybody to go visit, and you'll have your own booth there, representing your own brand, which will be awesome for the first time.
Yeah, we'll be there with Prometheus and the rest of the brands that they carry, but we'll be there, so people won't have a problem finding us or our product. We'll have all our products out by then. So we should have, along with pre-workout and sleep, Malblitz and Resurrect. You should have testogen and a protein powder that we're working on.
Right.
So we should have about 4 products lined up by the time the people get here.
Some of your fans here in Finland, they wondered why couldn't you make it back in Finland while you were in Madrid? They don't really get the picture that you already made the effort leaving and got stopped again in Portugal and had to go back to Madrid again. It was crazy weekend.
Yeah. A lot of stuff going on with the airline, flights getting canceled and stuff. Just couldn't get where I wanted to be. It happens a lot, when you're on the road. So
yeah, but some people here definitely don't really understand that, and they constantly wants to bring the negative things out of it, making like it's not important for you to really be in Finland, which is not exactly the case at all.
It's always very important for me to be in Finland. I love it here in Finland. Finland got some great people here. So any chance I get to come, I try to come.
Well, now you've been here with us a couple of days, and third day, I think today already. So since Friday, how do you like it so far? Aside from the cold.
Everything going pretty good despite the cold and despite my sinus coming to a different climate, because where I'm from it's 75 degrees. I'm coming from 75 to 5, or -5 or whatever you say. So I'm trying to adjust, and it's not easy.
Yeah.
Especially with the surgery I just had about a couple weeks ago too. So I got a couple things I'm working on right now.
Definitely.
Ailments.
Definitely appreciate the effort of sitting in a plane just for 12, 13 hours, 5 hours laying over in Germany is not easy.
No,
for a
not at
normal
all.
person. Final word you want to say for the Finnish fans here?
I just thank everybody for their support, and thanks for coming out to all the events that I'm at, and thanks for supporting the sport of bodybuilding. And we'll see y'all next time. Much love.
Peace. Thank you very much.
Live my life like you should, 'cause man, I'm on it. I'm on it. Get on my level, boy. I'm hot like I've been dancing.